It is close. Be aware. What do you mean it is close? If I pretend I have coffee, everything will be fine. I would like to try. I've been very curious about this game. It just recently released. We're only going to play the demo of it. All right? Only because I'm on a bit of a budget at the moment. It's called The Last Report. It is a very stylistic pixel horror game. So hopefully everyone enjoys this. Ooh, got that sound. I love the sound of rain, especially if it's really good rain sounds. There it is. Got a nice little log cabin in the woods. Let's play. The goal of all life is death. Yes, Sigmund, that was the goal, is to die. Thank you. 10:34 p.m. Crap. Already getting spooked by things that aren't really spooky. Like, oh, sound differentiation from left to right. National Park among green trees. That's the name of the national park. I got some beef here. Time to go. We've sent the naming convention of this park. Night shift reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift. He's got a nice slender figure. Is that money? Oh, there's pamphlets. The park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check on the guidebook. Among green trees, welcome to National Park Staff Handbook. This guide will help you navigate your role as park worker with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. Okay? Introduction. We're here. Park rules. Rule 1. Environmental destruction. Protect the park's flora and fauna. Do not cut, damage, or remove plants or trees. Dispose of trash properly. 2. Illegal fishing. Fishing is prohibited except in clearly marked areas. Protect aquatic ecosystems and wildlife. Yeah. 3. Flying drones. Drones are not allowed in the park. They will disturb wildlife, disrupt tranquility, and pose safety risks. Rule 3. Illegal hunting. Hunting or harming animals is strictly prohibited. The park is a wildlife sanctuary. 5. Illegal campfires. Campfires are allowed only in designated pits to ensure safety and protect the environment. You know, why doesn't it just say hunting? Because clearly with the illegal fishing and the illegal campfires, they are designated places to fish and camp your fires, but not your hunting. You can't camp your hunting. 6. Illegal parking. Park vehicles only in designated areas. Unauthorized parking can harm the environment and block areas. Work. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload auto-generated reports. If a report is unclear, poorly formatted, or incorrect, you must flag it. First, take a report from the paper, stack and upload it to the computer. Then, open the report app on the computer to begin submitting the report. Check if the image matches the report description. If it matches, select a category and submit. If it doesn't match, well, you select image does not match in the description and submit. It's complicated. Reports generated by the computer may be printed incorrectly. Simply check report is printed incorrectly. I wonder what sort of incorrect printings we're going to get. As a park employee, your computer is a vital tool for monitoring and managing daily operations. Installed applications. The weather app. Check real-time weather to compare for storms or extreme conditions. Gee, I wonder what the weather app says is happening now.
Bright sunny skies in the middle of the day.
Report app. Submit and track incident reports. Park Watch app. Monitor live camera feeds in park zones via an interactive map. I'm sure we're going to see all normal things on that. Someone's knocking at the door? Walkie-talkie. As a park employee, your walkie-talkie is your lifeline for staying connected and ensuring safety. Use it to report incidents, request assistance, or coordinate attacks. Communication is key, but clarity and brevity are essential and stick to the codes and unnecessary chatter. Unnecessary chatter. Able to copy, please repeat. Message received. Repeat message. What's your location? Okay. Alright, door. Who are you? Hey, look who's here. How's work going? I haven't even turned my computer on yet. So what's that coming back from vacation looking like? How was it? Tell me everything. Oh, where to begin? Sand in my shoes, blazing heat. Those 2 weeks flew by fast. The family loved it, and that was what mattered to me most. It was amazing, but all good things come to an end. Welcome back to reality. Yeah. I love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyways, I stopped by because I got some news. Is it a raise? Oh, no, come on. Haven't you just gotten back from vacation? This is reality. Come on, man. No raises, and there won't be any, but they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday, and every now and then, the power goes out. So sometimes the lights flicker, but that's nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Oh, and we're down to walkie-talkies since calls don't go through. There's still no signal. They still haven't fixed it? Jeez, it's been, what, at least 3 weeks since we reported it? So if the power goes out, just wait a bit and everything should come back to normal. Oh, hey, coffee. In my best buddy, there's a freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up. Thanks. So, what do you need me to do this time? You know me too well, man. If it's putting new maps up on the info boards, you're gonna have to bring me like 20 of those coffees. 20. No, a new guy's starting his first shift today, and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car. Are you gonna be dead? John's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead. Alright, I'll hand over the keys. Great, I'm off then. I need to finish up this patrol, and this time's ticking. Welcome back, man, and if you get stuck on anything, remember to check the guidebook. I'd probably forgot a ton after vacation like yours. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot the most important thing. Here you go, bro. Just throw a bottle at him. Souvenir from my vacation. Oh shit, man. Now this is a fucking gift, not some fridge magnet. Thanks. We'll try it out at the next barbecue. Sounds good, but now if you don't mind. Alright, I'm out. I can see the pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later. Later. He's just picking up stuff. Alright, I should start working on this stack of reports. It's pretty large. Okay. What was the walkie-talkie stuff? I really blazed by that. Unable to copy, please repeat. 10-1, 10-4, message received. Repeat message, 10-9. What's your location? 10-20. 10-33, emergency assistance needed. So that one's going to be the most important. 10-33. Alright. Hold right mouse button on report to drag it. Alright. Oh, right mouse button. Okay, I'm dragging. Alright, I did the dragging, but what does this do? Report. Environmental destruction. Image doesn't match. Hang on. I didn't read it, so I don't know. What do I do now? Open file. Oh, there it is. Okay, so... Camera report, 33-4. Person is captured on camera illegally cutting down a tree in R21 forest zone. Nearby several stumps from previous cut trees are visible. Oh, my head's doing the thing again. Okay, so that's this thing. Oh. Why'd you move there? I can't see anything now. So this is illegal destruction. Environmental destruction. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah. I'm not a robot. I don't know if that was correct, because I don't know what was on the screen there. Report has been submitted. Hopefully that wasn't terrible. Next. Documents? What was this? Yay! Happy times. At work. Hey, fun! Trip with John. Photos. Drinking. Well, that looks just like you two. Might want to get those pants looked at. They're all bald. Arr! Keep that folder. This folder's empty. New folder. This folder's empty. Visitor stats. Certainly stats. How's this weather looking? Rain. Clear sky at 3 a.m. Cool. Rain intensity? I know that's miles per hour. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we have fishing. 2 boats are spotted on Lake R22 with fishermen on board casting their lines in a no fishing zone. Select file to submit. Okay, so I gotta move the file over first. I'm a little confused. Aren't I supposed to check to see if this is 2 boats are spotted. Fishermen on board. No fishing zone. Alright, well that's easy enough. Gentlemen, I need you to move the report. Yes. Image seems fine. I can't tell if there's an issue with the print or the image. It seems like it's fine to me. Select all images with deer. Oh, wait. Yeah. Report has been submitted. Hooray. Doing the thing. That looks creepy. Have some more of this. Yeah. Excellent. Is there anything else to touch over here? Nothing. Oh, the lamp. Oh, that's good. Kind of want to see a little better. Thanks. Camera report 29-4 from February 5th, 2024. February? Or is this May? I don't know where this camp is. So, 3 people are seen at the edge of the S9 lake, throwing bottles into the water with the empty containers floating away from the shore. Oh, litter bugs. I want to change my Steam password last night. I was working on those image captures for like 5 minutes. Oh, things get more complicated every day. CAPTCHA. Yeah, no. CAPTCHAs. Alright, so which rule is that? I'm assuming... environmental destruction. Dispose of trash properly. Yeah, environmental destruction. Okay, so that's for that. Go over here. Open file. Select file. Environmental destruction. Open file. Looks right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. Submit. Plant a tree. I did click. Oh. Interesting. Submit. It's planted. I feel like a combo of Papers, Please and the Observation Duty games. I'm not familiar with Observation Duty. Maybe I should play that. You're not upload or select any files yet. Oh yeah, that would be useful. What do we got here? It's like a car in the woods. Person, oh yeah, okay, so this is definitely the month. Got it. So, December 22nd. A person is standing on a rock. I don't see a person standing on a rock. Near the Q15 overlook. Operating a drone that can be seen flying in the distance over the forest below. I don't see that. You see a drone in the picture? I don't. There's no person in this picture. I mean, I don't see anything illegal happening here. Well, I mean, that's a car, right? I'm not crazy. That looks like a car just on a river, unless that's supposed to be the drone. That can be seen flying in the distance. Those look like tires. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna trust the report. Flying drones. Sure. I'm not a robot, still. Somehow. And I think that's probably the new employee. Okay, hopefully that's correct. Hi. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry, the new guy. Hey, Henry, nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin. Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, it's not every day we see someone new joining the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules. I also heard the park has great reputation. Constant awards and stellar reviews. Pretty impressive accomplishments. That's true. We do our best to live up to that reputation. That's good to hear. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. Just instinctively, I think that this is not the new guy, and he is impersonating the person that's the new guy. That's my gut instinct immediately. That's my theory. Probably not going to learn that in a demo, but you play this game. Mark my words. Have you worked in a park before, or is this your first time? I never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. I took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak. Flink Peak. What a unique name. Oh really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote place? Flink Peak is a small town. Honestly, I'm not even sure myself. My wife and I moved here because we wanted a break. 10 years in the corporate world really wore me down. Life here seems so peaceful. No rush. Just better. And honestly, if I stayed here, or stayed there, my health would have taken a serious toll. I get that. Anyway, I should stop chatting and get to my cabin setup before it gets too late. Henry, good luck with the job. I hope you'll be a great partner. Blink Peak might be out in the middle of nowhere, but like you said, there's no rush here, and the nature around us is the best part. Exactly. Thanks for the chat. Once I got some free time, I'll definitely drop by again. See you around. See you, Henry, and remember to enjoy the nature around you. Alright, I got papers. Corporate job. Lucky he ended up here. A break from the skyscrapers is needed. Alright, I'm trying to read the report, man. Camera report. This is the car again. A vehicle is parked at the edge of the E40 clearing, partially hidden by bushes. The vehicle has been stationary for 4 days and shows no signs of being moved. Alright. There's got to be some discrepancy that I've missed, and someone's going to yell at me. Wait, the date is wrong. That's not a full date. Well, I already got something wrong. Right. Printed incorrectly here. Submit. But, parking issue also. Illegal parking. Which path takes the ranger to the cabin? This one. I'm getting the impression that I'm going to have to do one of these in a panic. Camera report. Small campfire is burning close to the E10. The flames are contained, but the proximity to the dry brush is concerning. A group of people is seated around the fire. So, is this an illegal campfire? I'm guessing so, if it's in a bad area. See, that looks like it's a drone. That's a drone. 10/9/24, 8:15 a.m. So, I'm pretty certain that the image is wrong for this one. Image doesn't match description. For illegal campfires. Plant a tree. That was easier this time. The lights are flickering. Just turn it off. Camera report. 2 people are seen among the camping cabins. One drone is hovering in the air, while the other is just about to take off from the ground. Drone is hovering in the air. Yep. Right there. Just about to take off. So illegal drones, 11/11/24, 54:10. Alright. Flying drones. Submit. Put all the trash in the bin. Oh no. You're so happy. He's so happy. Submitted. Okay, well that's easy. That's a misprint. Select all images. Whiff deer. 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. No, yes. I almost missed the giant deer in the image. How silly of me. Oh, someone's calling. I should pick up. Where's the walkie? You? This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over. I copy you, Caroline. Hey, I'm calling because... I'm calling to say goodbye. I'm sorry, I didn't even have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck. I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had... Caroline, I understand. You don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out and drop by anytime. I didn't mean it's the end, it's just... So, you got the job. Yes, I did. That's great, that's excellent. You should go into the science... How's it called? Park Science Laboratory Researcher. Yes, that's a good opportunity for you and your future. I know. I'm just a little scared, but it will be fine, right? Of course it'll be fine, I'm telling you. Just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure working with you. I could always count on you, and this park has one of the best employees in you. Okay, enough. Hey, I have a request. Yes? In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me. As soon as I start making robots, I'll bring you one. Great. I gotta get back to work. Take care out there, Caroline, and good luck. Thanks. For all these years of working together, I promise I'll visit your park more often. But for now, over and out. Over and out. Alright, over and out. Camera report. Fishing. Fishing. A vehicle is parked in front of the fire hydrant. Yeah, this doesn't match. Now I understand. Image doesn't match description. I'm not a robot. I'm understanding how this works a little better now. I think before when I selected like, oh, this image doesn't match, and then I went, well, it's in this report sub thing though. So that. Camera report. Looks like there's hunting. 2 hunters are seen near the H34 wetland area, aiming their shotguns at birds in flight. Yeah, that's not cool. Illegal hunting. And this show... Oh, you show, right? Okay. Submit. Pick up the trash. Lest you become one with the trash. There's something. There's a noise. What's that sound? What's that sound? What's that sound? Drink your Coke. Ah! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! What's happening? John. Henry Douglas? Who's Douglas? I don't know. Call Douglas. What's this? Report incidents require assistant coordinates, but the clarity and brevity are essential. Stay together. Radio codes. How do I use the radio codes, damn it? Henry. Call Henry. Henry, help me. 10-1, 10-4, 10 everyone. 10 Hut Hut. Caroline. Someone pick up. This is not goodbye. What's happening? I don't know. How do I fix that? How do I stop that? Can you just come back again? I don't know how to put things on radios. I don't know how to use my mouth. Oh, John. No, no, don't say goodbye to John. Say hello, John. It's just a 1, and nothing happens, and we're gonna die. Okay, continue on, Dev. Lone hunter, deer, hunter, camouflage, rifle. Christmas Day. Good for you. Not for the deer. Why would you do that? Illegal hunting. Yep. I'm not a robot. Next. Report has been submitted. Close that. Next. Drone. 2 hunters. This doesn't match. Image doesn't descript. Submit. No, 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 no. Do I answer? Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. John? John, can you explain something to me? Why the fuck is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you even realize what this thing could do to someone? Oh, fuck John. What? John, I just saw some guy outside a moment ago. When I opened the door, he ran off. It must have been him. He set the trap? Are you serious? Yeah, but... why? Who the hell is this guy? There's gotta be some fucked up psycho. No normal person would set a fucking bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt. And that guy's probably still in the park. Fuck, I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp and I'll report it to management. We'll catch this asshole. But, admit it, we'd never seen anything like this before. Yeah, I totally agree. This is fucked up. I never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though. I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? John. Alright, I'm out. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on alert. Got it. I mean, what happened before? Don't step in another bear trap, John. Who was that? Susie Q. Yeah, that's super illegally parked. But a fire hydrant near the entrance of the campground. Potential hazard in case of emergency. Hooray. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so... parking, illegal. Submit. deer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's all of them. I'm looking at windows and everything now. Oh, that's crap. Printed incorrectly. I'm not a robot. Not yet. That's a beep. What's up? Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night, and they were in the staff-only area. What? Didn't they see, like, the fenced-off area or the signs? They claim they didn't. Just some kids, yeah, troublemakers. We were just as curious back in the day. Can't argue with that. We pulled off worse stunts. I'll escort them to the exit, make sure they don't mess around anymore, give them a motivational speech. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander around the forest again. I got things to do. Beer after work isn't going to drink itself. Yeah, but you know, there aren't as many years between him and us as there are trees in the park. Oh, damn. Okay, let's get one thing straight. You leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. All right. Look, I get it. He loves this place. He's attached. But he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Though on the other hand, I can understand his passion for this forest. Damn, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with this job. Well, me... Yeah, you always look like you are. Go on. Finish the thought. You sneaky little rat. Never mind. Just let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Oh, he's totally dead, isn't he? Got it. Over and out. Hey, Douglas? Dougie Wuggy. Well, the coffee's gone. Sure. Oh, dear. Is that a dead deer? All torn up? There's no way a bear could have done this. Yikes. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of the B-34 forest zone. Its body severely torn and mangled. The wound suggests that it was attacked by a predator. Yeah, that's not what we want. Hunting. Illegal hunting, I guess. Yes. I mean, what else would you call that? Person captured, dumping trash into a ditch. Nope, that doesn't match. More deer? Just 2 that time. I don't like this. No, 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 no. No, no, no. 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 No, 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 no. Don't like this. I do not like this especially. Coffee. Computer. Computer. Maybe they'll go away. Maybe they don't think I'm home. Noah's here. Yo, no here. No one home. Housekeeping go. I had the sign on the door. Sign is on the door to go away. They're not going away. Alright. Here we go. Who are you? You gotta be the dude. Hey there, kid. Hello, Douglas. I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you. You're always welcome here. Did something happen? There's a pretty big bear outside. I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along. Damn, I really remember running into one myself once. I was scared out of my mind. Especially since it had cubs with it. That's the worst case scenario. It's probably a mother. When she's protecting her young, she won't stop at anything. Oh, by the way, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol a while ago. Why haven't you returned yet? I was heading back, but then I ran into that bear. The light went out. It's rain coming down harder and harder. This is it. Now feels like home. I worked here my whole life. Yeah, this dude reminds me of my grandmother, actually. She used to work in places like this. Kind of. But she didn't do nearly as interesting things. Remember her telling a story about how she would scare off bears. Because you can, in certain situations, you can just get up and like scare them. You wouldn't want to do that for a full-grown bear. All right, you either stay still or run, depending if it's a black or a brown bear, because it depends, apparently. I have never memorized which one's right. Thank goodness I've never been in the woods by myself. So, yay. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. And this cabin, it's one of the first ones we've ever built in this park. I didn't know that. It's also the cabin where that unfortunate incident happened. What incident? You don't know the story? Guess I'm not surprised. No one ever talks about it, and barely anyone even remembers. When it was 25 years ago. Douglas, I know nothing about this. Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor. 25 years ago, in this cabin, a worker was found dead. They're a good friend of mine. Jesus, I've never heard about this. The disturbing part was that everything about that night was strange, at least for me. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, didn't feel right. I heard whispers. Sometimes, between the trees, I saw silhouettes that looked like people. Everything felt off, but when I tried to get closer to one of those things, they turned out to be bushes or tree trunks. Like they were just illusions. Yes, but with murder, was an illusion. We found him in the cabin, but the worst part was his condition. Well, death is a pretty bad condition. Douglas. He wasn't mutilated, and there were no wounds on him, but he was dead. His body would occasionally writhe like a snake. Sometimes it started crawling towards the door, but it didn't have much strength. He was dead, but he moved. Sometimes whispered. I never seen anything like it. What happened next? What about the police, the detectives, park authorities? Why was this story never told? Back then, worse people ran this park. The workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then. But the worst part was when the park's management found out about this. I witnessed it myself when they carried his body out. All these people were there. So many of them. And suddenly, everything disappeared. Every car drove off. When I came into the cabin, everything was cleaned up. No traces left behind. Christ, this is beyond comprehension. Why didn't you report it anywhere? I did report it, but it didn't do any good on top of that. I almost lost my job here. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left. What about your friend's family? Never seen them since then. I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid those people might have taken them too. Maybe even... Douglas, I'm so sorry about your friend. Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died and I'm making up stories. If you ever see anything like that again, I'll help you however I can. Thank you. I should get going. Sorry if I scared you, but don't worry. Nothing like that has ever happened again. Aha! He was really a good person. Why did something like this have to happen to him? I'm sure he's the one laughing, not me. Take care, Douglas, and come visit me more often, okay? You said before, listen, John said before that he couldn't get in touch with Douglas. He doesn't know about this psycho with the bear trap, all right? We should say something now? Oh, sure. People tend to avoid talking to me. I'll drop by. Just remember that I made his grave here in the park. I'll go check on it to see if it's in good condition. Thank you for this conversation. I feel lighter having been able to talk to someone about it. Bye. That's terrifying. Why have I never heard anything about this? Oh. Something. Okay, I thought there was some message on the screen for a second. Camera report. Fire pit has been set up just off the B12 maintenance road, making it difficult for vehicles to pass through. The fire is still smoldering with logs and branches piled nearby. Yeah, that matches. Okay. Wait, hang on. That's definitely a misprint. The date is wrong. A cabin. This one. Yay. Not PM Monday. Still PM. Dead person? Dead body is seen lying next to a campfire in the D23 area with a large wound across its abdomen. The scene suggests a violent attack. Yeah, this seems normal. From, 2 months ago. How long was your vacation, buddy? What does this fall under? Which rules this? Environmental destruction? Dispose of trash properly? Well, if this person had a bad family, maybe, or something. Yeah, maybe the environmental destruction. Fishing? That's not very fishy. I mean, maybe it is. How about some hunting? Harming animals. Animals. I guess that counts as an animal? Yeah, legal hunting. We'll go with hunting. Let's check the file. Yeah, that still matches. I'm just making sure it's not being weird. Then weirder than what it already is, right? I'm not a robot. You're the robot. I just need to see. Yeah, it shows the same way. Printed incorrectly. Submit. It is close. Be aware. What do you mean it is close? If I pretend I have coffee, everything will be fine. Okay. Image doesn't match description, sure. Get rid of the trash. Yep. 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 Vehicle parked on the side of the road. Side of a narrow dirt road, yep. C12, 17. I can read. The vehicle appears to be abandoned, having been there for over 72 hours. I believe it. This looks like numbers. Yep, good. Okay, cool. Yep. Parking. Illegal parking. This is sure worth my life. Yep. Yes, sirree. Looks very blue over here. Two bodies lay by the lake. Edge surrounded by a pool of blood. February. Illegal hunting. I want to plant a tree. Okay, yeah. Checking the walkie-talkie. You got it. 10:33 at main base A5. Who is that? Noise. Hello, can you repeat? I can't hear you correctly. What's going on there? 10:33 at main base A5. You guys don't really like to talk, do you? Someone's reporting an emergency. Trying to get in touch with someone. Henry? Caroline. None of these people want to talk. They're like, you go do your job. 2 people impaled on tree branches surrounded by massive creatures. Massive terrifying creatures. Well, that doesn't match. There's just these 2 people on here. Yeah, that doesn't match. That'd be silly. It doesn't match description. I'm not a robot. What? That's your inference of what a mass of creatures looks like? No. Alright. See pain. Why? I see pain. So many hanged people, bodies on the ground, mutilated. They are there suffering so much. Please help them. Bodies on the ground. Yeah, okay, yeah, that matches. Alright, we can submit that. Ha! What's happening? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I gotta report. Submit this, yeah. No hunting. That includes me. You don't hunt me. How do I protect myself here? Should I open the door? You wanna try the door, buddy? Hello? No? John? There's someone knocking at the window. Their heads are. Am I imagining all these? Is that what's happening? That's probably what's happening, right? I can feel his breath. I must be hallucinating. This can't be happening for real. That's what I'm assuming too. I feel his breath. It's cold. He's seeking revenge. Run, please run as far as you can. Yeah, that doesn't match. Back in here. Oh, hey. No, we don't need this. This is irrelevant. Don't worry about this. Sure. Image doesn't match description. Submit that. Let's plant a tree. Everything's fine. We're gonna restore the forest. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Close, close. Is he gone? Did I save myself? Am I okay? I have coffee? I have coffee. Do I not have a lock on this door? I'm concerned about how improperly printed these reports are. DPS reports. I think we're fine. I see a death. That's my cabin. March 20th. Is that today's date? I see a death. My coffee. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I saw you go left. Wherever you are. I've put the light on you, then I'll be fine, right? That's what this means? Hopefully? I can't. The wise thing would be used as a walkie-talkie! I'm dead. My flashlight. Fuck. I know you're here. Well, yeah, I work here. Okay, sir or ma'am. Ah! Thanks for playing the demo version. I hope you enjoyed this demo. If you'd like to leave any feedback. Oh, man. That was really good. So, oh, I really like that. So that's the Last Report demo version. This game is out now. If you like that, you can buy it. What can I say? I'm interested in playing that. Don't know if I will right now, but I'm very interested. So, I want to know what happens in that. That's awesome. Oh, okay.